Hi guys, Rich Bassini here, your YouTube vlogger and creator. Before I get started, I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. Hope you like the content and you come back for more. Today, I want to talk about starting a YouTube channel and what format you should use. Yes, I'm looking at a paper over here. I have to write things down on a paper on here on my pad because if not, I forget what I want to share with you guys. All right. Okay. So here's what I wrote down. All right. You want to start a YouTube channel. What format should you use? Now you're probably saying format. What do you mean format? Well, I wrote down 4 things here. Okay. And I'm going to have ChatGPT read it to you. I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to sit back and let you listen to it. And hopefully you'll get a takeaway from it. You'll get an idea of which way you want to go as far as when it comes to creating a YouTube channel. Now you're probably wondering why I'm doing a video like this. And for the simple reason is I follow a lot of YouTubers out there. Successful ones, small ones, big YouTubers, small YouTubers, whatever. And I pick up little tidbits of information from each and every one of them. Okay. And one of the things I follow and I noticed a lot is when they talk about, and I'm not saying this in a very derogative way. I'm not making any derogative marks towards any of the YouTube creators out there. They're all good and they all share good information. Okay. The only thing is there's like a little gray area when it comes to creating a niche channel, okay, as opposed to a blogger channel or influencer channel. Sounds like I'm talking about influencer. I'm sorry. And I had one called a variety channel. And for me, who follow me on this YouTube channel, I believe spice is the variety of life. I like to keep it, I like to keep the content, fresh and new. I like to add different things to it, but keep it. Like, for example, my YouTube channel is business related. So, if I talk about, like, I'm also an online reseller. So I might talk about doing reseller news, let's talk eBay, or I might talk about the software I use to create my videos like I'm doing now. By the way, this is being created with Filmora 12, just in case someone's wondering. Okay, I like to throw that every now and then. And no, nobody has contacted me from Filmora to throw a little segue, a little blurb out there, but I do love the software, and it's getting better and better every time they keep putting upgrades out there. I have to honestly say, I really am loving it. I mean, I bought the original copy back, one of the copies back then, the 8.76 version, a long time ago. So I've been using it for years. I'm not a pro at it, still learning, okay, because as it gets more advanced, it takes a little more learning to do to perfect it. But anyway, so what I want to say to you guys is when it comes to creating a YouTube channel, what are you going to talk? What is your YouTube channel going to be about? Okay. And that's some of the topics that the other YouTubers always talk about. Okay. When you start a YouTube channel, what's it going to be? Find your niche. And, are you going to be an influencer? Are you going to be, again, are you going to be a vlogger? And something, the only reason I do this video is just kind of like help clear your head and you decide what you want. What you're gonna, what you want to, what direction you want to point it to. Me, on the other hand, when I first started, just to give you a little background about myself, I've been on YouTube since 2013. What makes it 10 years now? I started off doing demo videos, sneak peek videos, and intro videos. And how I got started was because I'm an online reseller on eBay, which I've been with them for 23 years and still selling at the present time. I was doing demo videos on showing the particular buyer or potential buyer that a particular item I'm selling works. It's in working condition. That was the whole premise behind doing those videos. And that's how it started. Okay. So one thing spun off into another. So once I started doing the demo videos, I did the sneak peek videos and intro videos. And then eventually it went through, I started doing reseller news, let's talk eBay. And now I'm doing vlogging. Okay. And the reason why I don't want to stick with one particular quote-unquote niche is for a simple reason is I like putting out fresh content. I like talking about different things. Niches are good. They're not bad. A lot of them tell you should stick with your niche. But then again, some of the people I follow say, you could throw a little something different in there just to, I guess, spice it up a little. Let's be realistic here, folks. If you were watching your favorite sitcom and they would talk about the same thing over and over and over again with a different spin on it, you're going to get bored out of it. Let's be realistic here. I mean, you're going to say, oh, God, these guys talking about this again. It's like listening to a broken record, You want to trick things up a little. You want to have an open forum. You want to talk about, sometimes little different things. I'm not saying go all out of your little world there and talk about, something totally different, but keep it related, keep it related to some point, but get to the point. But like the old saying is, when I was going to college for marketing for business, they say bring an old product back with a new twist, new spin on it, whatever. It's true. You can do things of that nature. You can get something, a specific topic, or let's say a guy like me as a reseller, I could throw do a video out there, a demo video, show you the things I have, like showcasing stuff like that. And those type of videos do good too. Unboxing videos, how-to videos, do-it-yourself videos. These are things you're going to have to think about prior to starting your channel. That's why I look at it anyway. And again, the information I'm putting out here is based on my own experiences, okay? Just to let you know, all right? Yes, do I watch other YouTubers? I get ideas from them? Absolutely. A lot of you guys should watch other YouTubers to get an idea how they started off. I'm looking over here at my phone here. I got this iPhone 5S, okay? I use the Apple iPhone 8 now. That's the one I upgrade, but I know they got the 14 Pro Max, but I'm not going to buy that. So I consider myself a frugal entrepreneur. I'm not going to spend $1,100, $1,200 for a phone. But I do have the iPhone 8 over here, where is it anyway? Oh, it's being charged up over there. It's a little bigger and stuff like that. But I use this as a webcam, to be honest with you. There's a program I use, and I use this as a webcam, which is nice too. With this program I use, it's called iRun. I think it's something like that there. And what's nice about it, if you were to do something where you're walking around a room and stuff like that, it will, it works in conjunction with your computer here. And I can walk all around a room or whatever, and I can show you things and hold the camera there at the same time, But anyway, the reason I'm bringing this out is because I remember watching a video with Mr. Beast, and he was talking about how when he first started his videos, he used the iPhone 5, the 5S. And he was saying how bad the video was, and it didn't look good at all. I'll be honest with you, I started off with this phone, and I was doing, doing videos back then with this here, and I think it does pretty good. To be honest with you, I mean, it's only a 1080, it records in 1080p, but it works. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching another YouTube creator who was talking about if you have old phones like this, he goes, you could use them as webcams. You can, and that's what I do with this here. I keep it next to my laptop over here, but I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna do it right now. But we were talking about that stuff there. Well, he was talking about it, and I said, oh yeah, he's got the same idea I have. I have 5 webcams here. I use 5 webcams to switch around and stuff like that. The only thing is with the switching unit here, I know I'm going off key here. Like for example, here, if I could do this, let's see. As you can see here, well, you can't really actually see it, but I have one on top of my backup drive here. And then I have 2 over here. There's 2 Logitechs. One's a Logitech Brio, and there's another one's a Logitech C920. And then the one that's video, recording right now, that's another C920 webcam. And then I got another one over here on my laptop. You can't see it, I don't think, right there. That's another HP. So I got an HP there, an HP over there. So I got 5 webcams. But you probably say, what do you do with all this? It's nice to switch around. Like if I switch over here, like this is the webcam over here that's next to me. It's always nice to give different shots, angle shots. Here's another one over here with the other webcam. This one here takes a little time to focus up. I don't have a powerful computer system here. And then if I hit this button here, this one here gives me the 4 screen right here. And in case you guys are wondering, if you ever want to know how I go about doing this here, this is it's called SplitCam, okay? And it's a free program, and I love it. And what happened was how I ended up getting these here. Let's go back to this. How I ended up getting these, the Stream Deck XL. That's what I got over here, 32 key, and I got the Stream Deck Plus. That's my new latest edition. It works in conjunction with that, with the switching unit. And what's nice about it, let me go back here. What's nice about it is I was going to buy a switching box for $400, whatever it was. They come in all different prices. And I got these on sale. Well, it still ran me a nice buck, but I got 2 plus, the free software, so it makes it a little easier. I will talk about that in another video if you guys are wondering how I go around, using that software along with the Stream Deck, Elgato, and it does a little switching there. I don't have to buy one of those units. You ever see some of these YouTube creators out there? They have these big, I don't know, the audio video thing there, and they do the switch. You could do the same thing with this here. Like for example, if I want to play music, I just hit a key over here, and we just play music like that there. That's like this here. I could always hit it, and it's got the recording thing here. And if I want to, well, let's play it again. And then I got the volume here too. See, I can make it louder with this one here. This is my latest edition right here. The Stream Deck, let me put that out. That's the latest one I have over here, is the Stream Deck X, Stream Deck Plus. That was the most recent one. And they're both Elgato products, Elgato. I love them. But anyway, I'm sorry I'm going all off here. I really do apologize. I love, what it is, guys? I get so anxious and excited when it comes to sharing and creating videos and stuff like that. I just love throwing that information out there. But anyway, what I want to say is, the 4 things I said is the variety, niche, influencer. I can't say that now. I'm tongue-tied already? My God. And a vlogger. And I'm going to go to ChatGPT, and I'm going to let them read it to you. And what the whole premise behind this video is just to give you an idea of what you want to, what you want to focus on your channel. Now, before I go there, I just want to say one thing. In the past, I had people, friends and relatives, asking me when it comes to doing my YouTube channel, starting this YouTube channel. I told you how I started. But they would say, well, how do you know, like, let's say you're a person, I know what I wanted to do. Well, I didn't know exactly what to do, but I had an idea what I was going to do, and I figured one thing parallel to the other. But if a person today was to ask me, okay, I want to start a YouTube channel, but I don't know what to start it, what it's going to be about. And I would tell a person, look, we all have hidden talents and passions, which we do. We just don't apply them out there. We don't, expose it to the people, but we do. And when they say, well, what do you mean? I don't know if I have a hidden talent or a passion. Sure you do. And I say, okay, what is it? What is it? What are you good at? That's what I tell people. That's one of the first things I would tell a person if they think about starting a YouTube channel. When they say, might have a talent or a passion, what is it? What are you good at? Are you good at building? You could teach people how to, if you're a carpenter, you could teach people how to build. I talked about this in my videos, a lot of my videos about this here, because I always bring this topic up every now and then. And then the other one will be, let's say you're a painter. You ever hear Bob Ross? Maybe you have, some of you have, maybe you haven't. He's a guy that does landscape pictures, mountains, trees, and this and that thing. And if you're a person like that, you could teach people how to paint. You could be, if you're a baker, you could teach people how to bake. If you're a cook, and the list goes on and on and on and on. These are the things you could focus in. If you're a person that likes to do it yourself too, listen, folks, let me just explain something to you. This is why I'm looking at it. Starting a YouTube channel is not rocket science, okay? It's not. You will hear a lot of YouTube creators, well, not a lot of them, but you're going to hear a percentage of people tell you, starting a YouTube channel is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Of course, and it's very competitive. You're going to hear those words thrown out too, okay? But let me tell you something. This is how I look at it when it comes to creating a YouTube channel, okay? This is what I tell people when it comes to creating a YouTube channel. Keep it real, keep it original, and let your channel grow organically, okay? That's what I tell people when it comes to, and the other 2 things would be is good thumbnails and titles. Okay, so it's a total of 5 things, but those are the things I focus on. Keep it real, keep it original, and let your channel grow organically. And some people say, if I start a YouTube channel, maybe there won't be people watching it, or you won't get views, subscribers. You will. Look, folks, yes, it did take me a long time, okay? I'm not no, YouTube celebrity here, but I'm trying, okay? And I want to put out good, clean content videos, okay? I consider my YouTube channel a kid-safe channel, okay? I don't do any crazy things. I don't do no crazy antics. Like I said in my videos, you're not going to see me jumping out of planes or parasailing or cliff diving. I don't do anything like that that's going to be, that could be harmful to me, and even worse. I don't do those type of videos. And I said it before, and I'll say it again. If people are looking for that type of, entertainment, if you want to call it that, this channel is not for you then, okay? Because I like to talk about, eBay business, online reselling business. I like to talk about how I create my videos, the software I use, which I think I mentioned to you guys. I use Filmora 12. And I talk about things like that and how I make videos and the equipment I use and stuff like that there. That's the type of stuff I like to talk about, okay? And I like to share other stuff as well. That's why I said it's very important in regards to you creating a YouTube channel. What are you going to focus in on? What are you going to talk about? Are you going to be a specific niche? Are you going to be a vlogger? Now, the things I'm talking about, as I wrote them here, they all interrelate, but they all have similarities. So you're going to notice that. You're going to say, well, geez, Rich, you showed me ChatGPT, and this one's talking, he's saying about the influencer and the vlogger. They all see the same. But listen close. Listen closely. Yes, there are similarities there, but listen closely to what they're saying. This is just to give you an idea, you know, put a little light bulb thing there, a little spark in it, you know, just to give you an idea of what you might want to do as far as creating a YouTube channel. Now, I'm not like the other guys, okay? They've been around longer. They have a lot of a big subscriber base. I don't. I'm a small little guy here, small YouTube creator. But, I mean, I like to share my experiences. I like to share my, you know, give my opinions and my thoughts with you guys. So I hope you'll take it, you know, for what it's worth and you know, hopefully get a takeaway from it, okay? The other thing is, too, when you are starting a YouTube channel, you're going to have a category, right? And whatever your category is going to be. Mine's entertainment. You could go, if you're going to be a person like a people person, want to teach people how to do things, teach how to build or whatever it may be, you might want to go into the category of people, whatever. Or news, if you're going to do news, you know, stuff like that there. That's another one. I have other channels that I registered with YouTube, but they're just kind of dormant. I didn't do anything with them. I may want to eventually, you know, do something with those other YouTube channels, but not right now. And that's the other thing I want to, you know, express to you guys out there who think on some YouTube channel. Stick with one for now. Okay, because I don't know about you, but I know there's people that have multiple channels. I don't know how they keep up with it. And people say, well, maybe they, you know, they can, maybe you can't, but they can. And that's good. But I'm just trying to say, when you're first starting out, you know, keep it simple, really. You know, just do one for now and see how it goes. And that's the other thing, too. When it comes to getting equipment, you don't have to go crazy with equipment, folks. When it comes to cameras, like I said, I'm using a webcam here right now, the Logitech Brio. I'm using that there. I'm using a Blue Yeti mic, but I got that as a gift for a birthday. And you don't have to buy expensive stuff like that. You could use your iPhone or Android phone, whatever, to take pictures. This does take pretty good videos with pictures. If I didn't have this here, I could use this as a webcam, and that's an iPhone 5S. All right. So you don't have to go crazy with that stuff. Don't get the impression like, oh, I got to go out and buy expensive stuff. If you have the budget, go for it. I mean, you know, me personally, when I first started out, I used this in conjunction with the webcam I have, the one on the laptop there. That's a 1080p. I bought that years ago. It still works. It's pretty decent. That's what I was using, and I was using a stick mic. I call it a stick mic. You know, Labtech. Ever since one day, like a long, I don't know what you want to call it. I call it a stick mic. I was using that in the beginning, the very beginning when I first started. And but I'll tell you one thing though. It did take me a long time to hit 1,000 subscribers. Think about this here. It started back in 2013, and I didn't get my YouTube channel monetized with that 1,000 subscriber. Whoever you are out there, thank you. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. 2021 is when my YouTube channel got monetized. So that's how many years it took for me to get 1,000 subscribers. Okay, my channel's slow growing. You know, it's growing, but at a slow pace. And the other thing I want to share with you guys too is something a little, again, food for thought. When it comes to making videos, if you have a 9-to-5 job and you feel like I can't do it, I come home, I'm tired, I don't got time to do a long form video, check out the YouTube Shorts. Really, check them out. 1-minute video clips, you could do that. Even if you have a 9-to-5 job, I mean, just pick a topic. You could use it as, especially, again, this is going out to the new YouTubers out there, you could use it as the YouTube Short as an intro to your new channel. You could say, hey, you know, like, you know, you got your phone here, you know, again, I'm holding my iPhone, and you could do a little YouTube Short on there and say, listen, I'm going to be doing, hi, my name is, like, if I was going to start, hi, I'm Rich Bassini. I'll start, go check out my new YouTube channel. Here, I'll drop the link below, and then you could put a little segue in there, what it's going to be all about, you know, this way you give people a heads up. Well, do I really want to watch this guy or not? You know, but you could do something like that. So don't dismiss YouTube Shorts. And be honest with you, I have gotten subscribers from those YouTube Shorts. Seriously, no kidding aside. I mean, I really mean it. I have gotten subscribers from it, and some of my YouTube Shorts, I got a lot of views. Not hundreds of thousands of views, but I've got more than I normally would on my short views like that, short content, as opposed to the long content. You know, so just throwing it out there, okay? And the other thing I wanted to share with you guys is when it comes to video, doing actual YouTube video, whatever, don't be scared of the camera or whatever. If you use a webcam, don't be scared. Be yourself. Relax. If you're a person like me, I keep a pen and pad with me. I jot things down. Just relax. Pretend you're talking to your friend's sitting across from you. Instead of your friend, it's a webcam or a DSLR camera. And just be yourself, you know, just take, it's like For the first time you're talking to a friend, you act like you haven't seen a friend in a long time, and you're sitting there talking. It's like, how's it going? Everything. Just be relaxed. Don't be like animated and, hi, my name is Rich Piscini. Welcome to my YouTube channel, like a robot. Just put it out there. Be very candid and just put it out there. And I always say too, keep it clean if you can. Don't use any profanity in there. I understand now with the new YouTube guidelines. I think they said something like that. They don't want that in there. They frown on that there. Using profanity and crazy stuff in there. I don't have to worry about that because I don't do that in my YouTube channel. Never have, never will. I don't believe in that stuff there. So I was on a YouTube channel years and years ago, and a person would be peppering out the word, the F-bomb, bang, bam, bam, bam. Every now and then you'd hear the F-bomb popping out. I don't know if somebody reported that person or they just changed up. I didn't know if they went back, if they were still on YouTube, but you don't want to do that, folks. You don't. It's not only that. Suppose you're a family man or a mother, and you got little kids around. Let's say you're watching your YouTube video, your favorite YouTube subscriber. Maybe it's hopefully it's me. No, I don't like that. But you're watching it, and you got kids. Kids are running around, and all of a sudden you hear the guy talking like me. I'm sitting there. All of a sudden, next time, bam! I throw that F-bomb out there. I mean, what did he just say? What was that word? Now you don't want things like that. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Outside of keeping it real, keep it original, and let it grow organically. Keep your channel clean. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. You could have a nice clean video without using profanity in there. Yeah, so that was one thing I want to share with you guys as far as that part goes. Camera equipment, you're gonna hear people talk the same thing. Have a good lighting, a good audio, which we know. And again, not everybody. Let me tell you something, folks. These YouTube creators out there, the ones that are successful, have good equipment and stuff like that. Like I have a Blue Yeti mic I got, like I said, for a birthday gift. I think it plays very good. It gives good audio. As far as I'm concerned, I think so. I know a lot of them. I noticed they're using the Shure. I think it's, I don't know if I'm saying it right. SHURE. Those mic. I think I can't swear to it. I think they're about between a $200 and $300 range. I'm not buying them. I got the Blue Yeti mic. I love the Blue Yeti mic. I'm not gonna invest money into that. I don't need it, And the other thing is time goes on, folks. When you do get your YouTube channel monetized, it might take a little time, but when you do eventually get it monetized, just follow the guidelines. Don't get any community guide strikes. If you get 3 community guide strikes on there, I understand your channel's gone. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful with that stuff there, and watch the content you're putting up. I don't like to reuse other people's content. Sometimes in the past, I think I did use a snippet on one of my videos from a thing there. I think you were allowed to use, I don't know, so many seconds of a snippet of a picture clip from a movie, whatever. Back in the day, I don't know about now if they changed it. I didn't get a chance to really look at the whole new quote unquote YouTube community guidelines there. So just be careful with things like that when you're doing videos. That's why I tell you, keep it real, keep it original, and keep it clean. I should throw that into the mix too. Yeah, and you do things like that there, you should be good to go. Follow all the guidelines and you should be good to go. The other thing I want to share with you guys is, we talked about the equipment and stuff like that. Yeah, you want good lighting. I'm using a white screen back here. I don't know if you guys are ever going to go that route, use a white screen, green screen, blue screen, whatever. I talked about in one of my videos. If you ever check it out, it's a video I did a couple days back. It's how I remove background images with Filmora 12. You can check that out. And I talk a little about the white screen, how I have it, and I show people the examples, So if you want to check that out, it's a pretty good video, All right, that's basically as far as that part goes. And again, you could always get ideas from not just from people like myself, but if you check out other YouTubers out there, everybody's going to have a different spin on it, but it's basically the same thing, folks. I mean, I'm not saying this in a bad way, but the people I follow, it's basically the same format. I know they got the reviews like that. They do, video reviews, whatever, channel reviews, and they're good. They're good, and they do give good pointers and good tips. Like some people might say, well, when it comes to creating a YouTube channel, a couple of times people say, well, the audio's bad, because I do watch those videos too, and they say, oh, the audio's bad, or the video quality is not that good, and stuff like that. And they give tips like that. I mean, but it's most naturally you want to have good stuff like that. Before me, like when I do my videos, you guys are lucky. When I do my videos, they're long form videos, like I say, half hour, an hour long. Before I even upload them, before I even do any editing, I will sit back there and listen to the whole thing verbatim. Okay, then I will start either clipping out stuff, snipping, putting clip and snip, whatever you want to call it there, and then I will condense it, make it look, sound good, hopefully look good as well. And then once I start doing all the audio mixes, whatever changes and stuff like that, and I got it where I want it, then I'll start, actually editing it, where I'll put backdrops in there. Maybe I might want to do some special effects stuff. Then I do it that way. But the reason why I do that, I literally will just sit there. Like if I do the video, I'll sit there like this, hit the play button on my video editing software, and I listen verbatim. And I want to see how it sounds. If it sounds stupid, there was one time I did a video. Oh gosh, it was, I think, almost an hour and a half long. And I sat there through the whole, and I said, you know what? I don't like this video. I don't like it. I deleted it. People say, so you spent a whole hour and a half. I didn't edit it, because that would take even longer. Because now you got to do, to me, it's a lot of work. Yeah, I didn't like it, and I just deleted it. And people might say, you spent an hour and a half of your time. You did a video, and you didn't like it. You deleted it. Yes, that's right. I try to strive for perfection. I try to. I'm not a professional videographer. I'm not a professional photographer. Okay, and that's the other thing too. That's the other thing I wanted to get across too. I didn't put on my pad here. When it comes to niches, they're nice. But the only thing I find with a niche is, and it doesn't apply to me until at some point. I was following a guy who talks about DSLR cameras. That's his YouTube channel. He's very successful. I'm not going to mention the person's name. Very successful. And this person would talk about, photography, how to take good photos, this, that, and the other thing. The problem is, for me, this is for me now, speaking for my own behalf, I don't have the resources to go out and buy expensive DSLR cameras to do product reviews. Now, if you have companies that, like, let's say Sony or Nikon, and they know you're a popular brand YouTuber out there, you got hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of subscribers, they may contact you and say, hey, listen, would you do a product review on our camera? We'll send it to you. You can do a review on it and talk all about it and stuff like that. Plus they get money for it too. The YouTuber gets money for it. Outside of YouTube, they get their cut too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets a little piece of the cake. But anyway, they do something like that. It's one thing. But if you're a person that, let's say I had a DSLR camera, I could just pop a video out there and say, look, today I'm going to teach you, show you guys how I take pictures, how to, use the aperture, the focals, the shutter speed, all that stuff there, which I use a basic camera. I could do something like that there, talk about things of that nature, and then expand a little on it. But here's the thing, though, with niches like this, and I'm going to get to the other part of it. What happens after it's all played out? How much talking can you do? Now, people say, oh, come on, you could talk more about it. You could sit there. I know, but I'm just trying to say, how often, how much more could you talk about that particular camera or cameras, quote unquote. I don't have the budget to go out and buy them, especially if I'm a small guy, small YouTuber. No one's going to, say, hey, that guy's talking about, I love Sony. Let's send him some Sony cameras. You know what I'm saying? There are people out there, big YouTubers that get these brand deals and stuff like that. They'll go to them and say, hey, you want to check out the new Sony whatever DSLR camera. I don't think they give it to them. I think they just lend it to them to do a product review. And the YouTuber gets paid for it. Okay, that's one thing. I don't think that's going to happen with me. But the thing I'm trying to say is, unless you're getting different cameras to talk about, that's great. Then you can keep the channel going. You can talk about different cameras. But suppose you're a person like me, a small YouTuber who can't afford stuff like that. I could take my little DSC, digital still camera, which it is, and talk a little about that. People say, yeah, but that's not really a camera, people want to talk about, It's not like something that might turn people. But then again, you might get a person or a bunch of people out there that had that same camera, and they might get a takeaway from it, and they actually might hit the subscribe button and hit that thumbs up button. You never know. You got to experiment. That's another thing too with YouTube. Experiment. I heard that coined that phrase quite a few times. You got to experiment with YouTube. You got to try different things. That's what, why a lot of creators are saying that? I'm thinking about it myself. Because I think they know as time goes on, there's only so much content you could put out. That's why for the longest time, I was doing a reseller news and a Let's Talk eBay. And the reason why those could be like consider, they call them evergreen. Those type of videos, if you're going to do news or something like that, like I like to say, I do the reseller news, that's something you probably could do on a daily basis. You get the information. I gotta have a couple, I got resources where I get information about online reselling. I could do videos like that pretty much on a daily basis. It's different content and it's fresh. Now, if you're going to go that route, then you say, okay, well, that might be a good niche for you. Okay, I'll stick with news. So I think eBay, I think YouTube has one of those categories: news and people, or use something else. You got to look in there. Like I said, when it comes to creating a YouTube channel, look at the category that's best going to fit what your content is going to be about. Okay, I put mine on the entertainment. People say, well, maybe you could put yours on the people, whatever, or news, whatever you're going to do reselling. And that's another thing too. Nobody ever say anything. I talked about in my other videos. I'm not going to have multiple channels like that. I'm not going to have a channel for reselling news, Let's Talk eBay, a vlogging channel, this channel. This is my main channel. I do have a Shop US Retail, Shop RJ Pacini from my eBay business. Okay, and that there, sometimes I'll throw a video on there because I don't want to inundate people with, on this main channel with those type of things. Say, oh, guys, but you know what? You never know. It may work. It might turn people off. It may not. I don't know. Again, you got to experiment. All right. I hope this information I'm putting out gives you a little, help chat a little. I mean, you're taking it from somebody who's been doing it for a number of years, and like I said, I do all basically the footwork, and I don't mind sharing information with you guys. And I will put it out. I will put the information out there, and hopefully you guys will get a takeaway from it. That's the most important thing. And all in all, everything I do, I hope you guys get a takeaway from it. It means a lot to me. But anyway, let's go to the chat GPT, and I'm not going to read it. This is going to be the closing of the video. All right. And I hope you get a takeaway from it. All right. It is what it is. All right. So let me go over there. Let's go over there right now. Let me minimize myself here. Okay. Whoop, I'm going to have to refresh the screen here. Let's go. All right. Let me refresh it. Yeah, you're going to get these messages. We're experiencing exceeding high demand. Please hang tight as we work on scaling our system. Okay. I already have stuff saved up here. What the first one we're going to do is we're going to do over here. Does a niche, again, for the new YouTubers out there, okay? It's just food for thought, just throwing it out there. Does a niche help for a YouTube creator, okay? I'm going to hit this program that comes with Windows 11. I'm using Windows 11 right now. It's a program called Read Aloud. Okay, if you have it, it'll be in your taskbar or search bar, or the bar, search bar, whatever. In that program, and you just click it on here. So we're going to just go like this here. I'm going to click this on here, and I'm going to hit the Read Aloud button. I'm going to mute my mic. And then after that one, we're going to go to the variety, and then vlogger, and then the last one will be influencer. Okay. And again, folks, you could always play it back if you want. It's just food for thought. It's just to give you guys a little idea of what you want to do. And I hope this information helps. Okay. All right. Let me mute my mic and let's get started here. All right.
Does a niche help for a YouTube creator? Yes, having a niche can be very helpful for a YouTube creator. A niche is a specific topic or theme that a creator focuses on in their content. When a creator has a niche, they can build a community of viewers who are interested in that particular topic or theme. This can lead to more engagement, more loyal subscribers, and ultimately, more success on the platform. Here are some benefits of having a niche as a YouTube creator. Targeted audience. When you have a niche, you attract viewers who are specifically interested in that topic. This means that you have a targeted audience who are more likely to engage with your content and become loyal subscribers. Expertise. Focusing on a niche allows you to become an expert in that particular topic or theme. This can help you create higher quality content that provides value to your viewers. Differentiation. There are millions of creators on YouTube, so having a niche can help you stand out from the crowd. When you focus on a specific topic or theme, you can differentiate yourself from other creators and build a unique brand. Monetization. Having a niche can make it easier to monetize your content, as advertisers are often interested in reaching a specific audience. This can lead to more sponsorships and higher revenue potential. Overall, having a niche can be a great strategy for YouTube creators who want to grow their channel and build a loyal community of viewers.
Okay, there it is. You heard about a niche. Well, they call it niche. I call it niche, whatever. Again, there's going to be similarities here, folks. I just want to let you know right now. You might say, yeah, they all sound the same to me, but there is a little difference in some of that. That's why I picked out those there, and I want it. Like I said, that's why I'm putting it out there. So the next one we're going to go with is variety channel. Now, you don't hear people saying he's got a variety channel. No, what I mean, well, again, I call it a variety channel. Okay, and it'll give you a little idea. Okay, let's listen to what it is, and you'll see over here. So let's go over here. Same thing. Let me go to the top here. Thank God this guy's this artificial intelligence bot is reading it instead of me. Okay, here we go.
Does having a variety channel help a YouTube creator? Yes, having a variety channel can help a YouTube creator in several ways. Appeal to a wider audience. By creating a variety of content on your channel, you can attract viewers with different interests. This can help increase your channel's reach and grow your audience. Explore new topics. A variety channel allows creators to explore new topics and experiment with different content formats. This can help keep your content fresh and engaging, and may help you discover new niches and interests that your audience enjoys. Avoid burnout. Focusing on a single topic can be mentally draining and lead to burnout. By creating a variety of content, you can avoid burnout and keep yourself motivated and engaged with your channel. Diversify revenue streams. A variety channel can help creators diversify their revenue streams by allowing them to explore different types of sponsorships, affiliate marketing, and other monetization strategies. This can help make your channel more sustainable over the long term. Overall, a variety channel can help YouTube creators appeal to a wider audience, explore new topics, avoid burnout, and diversify their revenue streams.
That's one thing you don't want to do is burn out. Seriously. There's times I feel burnt out sometimes because I'm always thinking about what am I going to talk about next. Okay, so here, again, I know there's going to be similarities, but this is just to give you a little idea. The next one we're going to do is YouTube vlogging, okay? So let me go over here. Let me go click this on here.
What is a vlogger on YouTube? A vlogger on YouTube is someone who creates video content that primarily revolves around their personal life, experiences, and opinions. The word vlogger comes from the term video blogger and refers to people who create videos about their daily life, hobbies, travel, beauty, fashion, food, or any other topic that they find interesting or engaging. Vloggers use YouTube as their primary platform to share their video content with their audience, and they often have a dedicated following who watch their videos regularly. They may use a variety of video styles, such as talking to the camera, showing behind-the-scenes footage, or creating montage videos. Vlogging has become a popular form of content creation on YouTube and has given rise to many successful vloggers who have built large audiences and even turned their channels into full-time careers. Some popular vloggers include Casey Neistat, Zoella, Shane Dawson, and PewDiePie, among many others.
Then you see, being a vlogger could be a good thing. Now these are people, they're pretty successful, somewhat famous in the YouTube world. You probably heard of these guys here. I know I have. So that's just one part. Again, that's vlogging. And the last one is influencer.
What is an influencer on YouTube? An influencer on YouTube is a content creator who has gained a significant following and influence on the platform through their videos. They are individuals who use their personal brand to create engaging content, attract viewers, and build a community around their channel. They are typically known for their expertise, creativity, and personality, and often leverage their social media presence to promote products or services to their audience. Influencers on YouTube can cover a wide range of topics, from beauty and fashion to gaming, cooking, or travel, among others. They can also collaborate with brands and other creators, and participate in events and sponsorships as a way to monetize their content and grow their influence on the platform.
Okay, so there you have it, folks. I put these 4 things out there. I'm hoping it'll give you a little insight as to what you want to do, help you out as far as coaching you into that specific, part of creating your YouTube channel. I hope you'll get a takeaway from it. For the most part, I follow my own advice. I watch these things like that, and I get ideas from this as well. Okay. But not only is it helping you guys out, it helps me. That's why I don't mind doing these type of videos, okay? Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. And if you want to be updated to what I post in the videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Bassini, and I'm hoping you guys, before I close out, as I like to say in my videos, If you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you already have an established YouTube channel, I am wishing you guys all the best of luck, the best of success. Keep putting your videos out there. Don't let the naysayers say it can't be done. If I could do it, you guys could do it, okay? I'm here to help. I'm here to inspire you guys, okay? That's what my YouTube channel is all about. That was why I created this YouTube channel. It's to help inspire and share. So, if you like it, you know the rest. I will talk to you guys the next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.